Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com.
Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
Old Capmeister, waking up. Got my invisiblehandfashion.com coffee mug ready to go there. See, that's what liberal arts majors wear. I love this coffee mug. Love the coffee in the coffee mug. Oh, Cap has been busy. Captain's been very busy. I know y'all, oh, Captain just does money shits from the sky for him. No, I've been busting my ass off. Oh, welcome to Asshole Consulting, where I, here in Clarey, America's older brother, will answer all the questions you have as long as you have money. Dan writes, could you do a Clarey test on David Draiman of Disturbed and Thoughts? I'll pay, please name your price. Alright, I don't know who this guy is. Let's look him up. David Draiman. Let's go. Is he a cook? Singer? What is he? David Draiman. A little bit old. Yeah, he is a singer. Okay. David Draiman is an American singer who is best known as the lead vocalist of the band Disturbed, as well as the band Device. Draiman is known for his distorted voice and percussive singing style. In November of 2006, Draiman was voted number 42 in the Hit Parader's top 100 metal vocalist of all time. Draiman has written some of Disturbed's most successful singles, such as Stupefy, Down with the Sickness, Indestructible, and Inside the Fire. In October of 2011, Disturbed entered a hiatus. Draiman announced the following year that he was working on an industrial rock metal project. I don't know, maybe... Not a big rock guy. Never was into the heavy metal because that was just like shoved down our throats in the 80s in the hair band and it was all shit music. Dude, Metallica, no, Metallica was not. I mean, they're talented musicians. I wonder if they, if instead of playing to 8th graders in 1987, if instead they channeled their musical talents and abilities towards something more creative, what would have came out? Oh, dude, you just don't know. It's all rap. It's all heavy metal. It's all headbanging. But you know what? Cappy has spoken. Anyway, I'm more into like hardcore industrial techno, KMFDM, Revolting Cocks, which was a heavy metal band part called Ministry, which was a little bit better. Okay, so he's a musician. That's good. Hopefully he's successful. Born in Brooklyn, 1973, to the son of Miriam and Y.J. Draiman. His father, a candidate in the 2017 race for mayor of Los Angeles, is a former real estate developer, small business. Okay, so he came from wealth, so he's got a point against him. Draiman's brother Benjamin is an ambient folk rock musician who lives in Israel and performs in Jerusalem. Draiman's grandmother also lives in Israel. Grandparents, Holocaust survivors. His parents were observant religious Jews, including Wisconsin Institute. Oh, he attended 5 Jewish day schools, including the Wisconsin Institute for Torah Study in Milwaukee. Never heard of that. 17 years in Milwaukee, never heard of that place. Formed his first band in high school in Chicago, Illinois. During his freshman year, the Wisconsin Institute for Torah Study was asked to leave. Ha ha! Alright, I already like this guy. He's rebelled against the conformity and just wanted to be a normal teenage kid. Imagine that. Adding that he couldn't really stomach the rigorous religious belief requirements of the life there. Attended Ida Crown Jewish Academy. Boy, his folks really just want him to go. He graduated from high school in 91. Went to prison in 92. He's going to a bunch of Jewish schools. I'm just skipping all. Okay, he commenced pre-law studies. Bam! Second point against him. I like the guy personally. It's just, anyone have got a bachelor's of arts with political science and government, philosophy and business. Wow! Political science and government, philosophy and business administration. He majored in all the worthless subjects. He managed, out of 4 degrees, he managed to get none of them worthwhile. Initially concerning offers to matriculate and study at law school, Draiman realized that although criminal defense law was the only area of law that interested him, he could not really look at myself in the mirror saying, I'm going to lie for a living and protect criminals. All right. He lied to himself about the value of those degrees. Draiman also worked as a bank teller and in phone sales. Real work experience. That's good. That's good. So far he has worthless degrees, and he came from wealth. All right. So he's already started. This happens commonly with band members, successful ones. I think the lead guitarist for Slayer was like this. Like, he started a band early. A lot of these guys start bands, or even Kurt Cobain. They were all in bands, and they had hustle, and they started in high school. And then the successful ones just kept on going. After graduating from college, worked as an administrative assistant, had his first year, licensed in commerce, and running his own healthcare facility. He was a healthcare administrator. Okay, he's got real work. He bought Kiss Destroyer, Black Sabbath with My First Love. Okay, he's probably way back. Yeah, Metallica, Iron Maiden, Pantera, and Queensryche. Okay, all right. Married to former WWE star diva Lena Wanda. Hey now. They have a son. I'm not gonna say this. In politics, says I'm a liberal about everything that is issue based as far as ideology, but I'm also of the opinion that very small government. Well, then you're not a liberal. I don't agree with the fiscal policies of the Democrats, but I certainly don't agree with the right-wing craziness of the Republicans. Yeah. Draiman was a supporter of Bernie Sanders. All typical musician. Hey, I like my money and I want to be free. I'm going to vote for the socialist. Okay, so he's younger-ish. He's a little bit older than me. He's still been working. He had real, he was like one of the last teenage kids back in the day when you had to have a job. You Gen Zers don't know anything about that. Came from wealth, not his problem, but it was a point against him nonetheless. Majored in stupid shit, point against him. But otherwise, has real-world working experience and still working. Has an entrepreneurial spirit and creative spirit as well. And typical musician or, Hollywood actor or actress, delusional about politics. I'm all for free economics, and I'm going to vote for the socialists because of my feels. Yeah, he gets a 2, but a good 2. Because you could tell, if you read between the lines, this guy's got hustle, and he worked, and he's rebellious, and his own man. Should he run for politics? No. No, he should not. Musicians and actors and actresses and theater people should. Because, again, he doesn't know what words mean. I'm for low taxes, and the Democrats take too much, but the Republican craziness, like what? Right now, the Republicans are pretty tame when it comes to this. This is not the 1980s where you'll burn in hell if you don't believe in Jesus. Yeah, so he should just keep playing music. Would I like to have a beer with him? Absolutely. Absolutely, I'd like to have a beer with this guy. Seems a very interesting man. He's my generation too, and but just I'd be like, dude, do you know what socialism is? Have you read a book on it? Not something that came from your political science class. You know what government spending as a percent of GDP means? I know you didn't get that in your politics classes, but I'm just wondering. All right, that's it. Got to reheat up that coffee. All right, you guys got questions? Cappy's got answers. AssholeConsulting.com. I wish I could be more animated and excited, but I'm beat tired. Old Cap has been working a lot the past 4 months. So, you don't see it because it's other work. But give Cappy your love. Go buy my books. Oh, by the way, new book coming out. Not really a book. It's a backup of the blog. Because with everybody banning and getting denied, and Rushin having his books banned, even though it will be published on Amazon, because it has to be, because it's a monopoly. Goes, oh, when you going to kick Bezos out? I'm not, because it's a monopoly. When you going to kick the United States military out? We're their bitch. Get used to it. Until someone comes up with a better platform to debunk or dethrone Amazon. It's just not going to happen because you need one. It's like Microsoft operating system. We just need one operating system. We don't need multiple. Anyway, so it will be called Love Letters to the Left. It'll be published once I find an artist to draw a cover for the book. And as you know, finding artists, I'm not joking. Let me tell you, here's fun. Oh, wait. You know what? I'm going to save that for a video. I'm going to save it for an original video. So, all right, we'll see you guys later. Toodles.